Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the CFC Junior channel. First match reaction of the season, and it ends here at Craven Cottage, 3-2 to Chelsea. Getting massive 3 points for us. Um, I think that game literally made me age about 2 years. I'm 18, but now I feel like I'm 20 years old after watching that because, bro, that game was not easy, man. Not easy at all. And I wasn't expecting this game to be easy, which is why I felt I'm very nervous going into this game because I know Fulham are a great side in the Premier League. They're always going to be a difficult side, but there are so many positives about this game that I want to talk about, and there's also a few negatives, of course, because it wasn't a perfect performance today. Absolutely not. And I'm not expecting a perfect performance from the first game of the season with new signings playing, trying to adapt with the team. And obviously, a lot of our current players that we've had for a while having to adapt with Xabi Alonso as the manager. So I'm not expecting, everybody to just be absolute brilliant, right? But what I'm gonna say, attack today is, oh my days, our attack was so good, brilliant. That front three, I want to see that front three more and more and more. That was brilliant. Pedro Rogers and Palmer linked up so incredibly well today. Absolutely incredibly well. I mean, especially Pedro and Palmer, the way they were assisting each other for the goals. Unbelievable from them, right? And I think a few other players as well played fantastic. I think Lacroix, right? He was saving us at times. And that's honestly, he's a great centre back, what I'm seeing. Saving us. He saved us so many times today. Intercepted the ball well, got an assist even for the second goal that Morgan Rogers put in to the back of the net. I was very skeptical of the lineups going into this game because I saw that a Champong starting in defence and Enzo's not starting the game. Caicedo is not even in on the bench, which is very surprising. There was no news about him getting injured or anything like that, so it made it very, very surprising as to why he wasn't playing the game. But so much to talk about in this game. So much to talk about. I think we started well in the first 10 minutes of the game. I think we started very, very well. Like 30 seconds, boom, 1-0. Joao Pedro. We found space. We carved them open. 1-0, Joao Pedro. Brilliant, right? For the next 10 minutes, we'd be a more dominant team, I would say. And then it kind of started to shift. We started becoming a bit sloppy with the ball defensively. And I think defensively today, completely opposite. Completely opposite with the attack. Defending was not great today, I'll be honest with you. Defending, there are a few problems there. Colwell, Colwell and a Champong looked very shaky today. I think a Champong even played better than Colwell. I think Colwell was rubbish. Colwell and Sanchez, you lot were not at it today, all right? I don't know whether it's the first game of the season or what, but you guys were not at it today whatsoever, especially you, Sanchez. Sanchez was the worst player today. I'm sorry, but the first goal and then we can see the goal obviously because Fulham, right? Joshua King, I think, scored the goal. I don't know what Sanchez was doing. I don't know how he let that go through him, go through his arms. I'm not sure at all because that is shocking goalkeeping. That's like Harrius goalkeeping, bro. Oh no, 2.0 goalkeeping. And I've been saying it time and time again. We need a goalkeeper. We need a goalkeeper. We need to sign a goalkeeper. We have a week left in this transfer window. Let's go out there and get a goalkeeper because we absolutely need it, bruv. This guy, we can't have him for a fourth season doing these mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. He's had 1 season, 2 seasons, 3 seasons to fix up, but he hasn't. He hasn't. And that's because he is not good enough for this football club. I keep saying it time and time again. Yes, he has a few games where, yes, he shows up, that he performs well and that he makes astonishing saves. But games like this today, he was pathetic. Like, he was not good enough today. Not good enough. Way too inconsistent for me. And honestly, we need a goalkeeper. We might have to start putting penders on the pitch. Because the first goal, oh my goodness me, I'm telling you, academy goalkeepers could be saving that. I think not even a pro goalkeeper saving that. I think semi-pros save that, And then I would say towards like the 35th minute, Fulham were dominating with the ball, dominating with the ball. Could have even slipped in, got another goal, but we defended well at that time. Okay. And then towards the end of the second half, we get the goal. Sorry, not Joao Pedro. We make a good run. Palmer makes an amazing turn, by the way. Oh my days! Finds Lacroix, which super out position. I don't know what he was doing up there, but he takes a shot. It falls towards Morgan Rogers, and boom, second goal. I mean, Rogers surely could not be missing from there, anyways. But Rogers gets his actual first Premier League goal for Chelsea, and yeah, and then second half we started off well again. With second half we just boom, third goal, boom, Palmer, Joao Pedro with link up play. Palmer today. This is the Palmer I've been waiting for. This is the Palmer I was seeing under Pochettino. And I knew if we had somebody, a great manager, a decent manager, who's managing this player, Cole Palmer, that we would do well with this guy. Because today he was everywhere. For me, man of the match. For me, man of the match, Cole Palmer. He was incredible. I mean, what did he do wrong today? Created chances. You know, got a goal and an assist and created the second goal as well, right? Composed, very composed when you got the ball. You know, Palmer for me, unbelievable performance. Joao Pedro, top as well, top as always. Lacroix as well, top. I think Reese was good today as well. Reese was good. And then when we scored the goal, though, I want to say this: when we scored the goal, second goal Fulham scored. I mean, we got to do better as well. There, we got to do better with that goal as well. I think that goal was maybe not as bad, but definitely could be preventable. Ball into the box. I don't know what Colwell was doing, thinking headering the ball right into the box. Right, he didn't even clear the ball away properly. He just put it right back into the box, and Sanchez saves it. But he parries it right towards Gonzalo, whatever his name is. Palacios Gonzalo, whatever his name is, right? Gonzalo Garcia, I think that's his name. I don't know why I'm mixing these players, but he's just right there, and a Champong can't really do much. I'm not going to blame a Champong for that goal. I'm not really going to blame Sanchez, but I think Sanchez definitely has to do better there with how he parried the ball straight towards Garcia. That goal was definitely on Colwell for sure. I mean, another thing, I think the midfield got improved. I know we're missing midfielders. Caicedo obviously didn't play. Enzo only came on later. But the midfield, open, wide open. Sometimes it was way too easy for Fulham to get into our box, for example, and to start an attack, a counter attack, for example. So I think we need to improve those kind of things. And lastly, we defended quite well, yes. Some moments, yes, we got away with it. Quite sloppy moments, yes, we had very sloppy moments. We had chances to maybe completely end the game. Kenda was offside when he got the ball, and Joao Pedro obviously put into the net, even though it was offside for sure because Kenda's shot where it was positioned. But yeah, at least we got the 3 points, and I'm not expecting us to be fantastic today. It's not supposed to be a perfect performance. It's our first performance of the season that I'm analyzing. So, and reacting to. So, yeah, I mean, job done. 3 points. It's 3 points at the end of the day. That's all that matters. And it's the first game of the season. Perfect start to the season, and hopefully, um, we could win against Luton. I'm pretty sure we will. Right, we should be beating Luton. And then another test that we have is we're gonna face Brighton at Stamford Bridge, who just beat Villa 4-0, by the way. So I'm a bit worried about that. Brighton aren't going to be an easy game either. So we got a tough start to the season. We got Arsenal as well away in September. So we've got games. We've got games, literal games that we have to look forward to. But anyways, guys, thank you guys all for watching this video. And if you're new here, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you like this video. If you want to see more content like this, I'm going to be trying to do more watch alongs this season and more match reactions. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. CFC Ginge out. Take care, guys.